it's your instructor, Miss Twilly, and I just wanted to go over some things in your textbook that I think will help your upcoming assignment. So first thing I wanted to do is, so in your textbook, and especially if you have this one, which is the third custom edition for the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, so the front of it looks like this, and you should hopefully have this in a binder, unlike your instructor. And in the course manual, which was located in the front of this textbook, sometimes it's at the end, but in my case it was in the front. Just make sure you look for it. And on page 22 you will find your civil and ethical implications of communication. You're going to need to know where these are for the upcoming assignment. The ethical case scenario number 3, which is your interpersonal paper, okay, or it's called the conflict paper in other places. So this is the paper that is in the speech communication course, and you're going to need to know where these are. So you should already, because you use them for your positive communication video, but just in case you're still confused, they are on page 22 of your course manual. So what are the ethical implications of communication? They are trustworthiness, integrity, concern for community, fairness, respect, responsibility, restraint, and caring with grace. You're going to need to refer to these when you write your paper. The next thing you need to know are where your foundational communication principles are. Okay, that's page 23 of your course manual. So these are: the communication process is complex. Communication is simultaneous. Communication is inevitable. Communication is irreversible. Communication involves both verbal and nonverbal messages. The meaning of messages is influenced by interpretation. Messages are adapted in different ways to achieve similar results. Messages reveal and impact the nature of the relationship between communicators. Communicative behaviors are learnable. As you will notice, there are definitions of each of these principles. You're going to need to know what those are, and you're going to need to know how to effectively apply them to the scenario that you wrote about in your case background. Okay, the next thing you're going to need to know are, where are your concepts? Woo! Concepts are located in the textbook, and if you don't already know, they are these handy dandy little pink words that you will see. Okay, some people call them vocabulary words. If that helps you identify them better, then call them vocabulary words. They are anything that you see in pink, and they're usually accompanied by a definition, and you can also read them in the text, and it helps them kind of pull that definition out, and you can hear it and read it in the context of the text. Okay, so that's a quick handy dandy, what are the concepts, what are the implications, and what are the principles, and that's where you can find them.